What popped off in the family group chat? My auntie, who's been broke all year, no money, steals the koha money from the tangi, goes on a cruise and posts it.
Right?
Wow.
That's not good.
That's not. Well, it is for auntie.
That's not good. The KARMA is going to get her.
I was not expecting this level of like kind of.
That's terrible work.
Things that popped off in the family group chat. Saying as a joke, in brackets, even though I am, it's hard work being the pretty one.
Oh, that's yuck.
Ish went cray-cray. Like, in the family group chat is different because all those dynamics have played out all your lives. You know what I mean? Like, if you ugly, you been that ugly cousin. You
And
know
you've
what I
been,
mean?
you've been told.
On our family page, my first cousin posted a selfie of her and only 3 cousins liked it out of 80 of us in there. She then wrote a post about how no one supports her and how she was trying to build confidence within herself by posting her selfie. And she thought everyone would have hearted it and shared the love with her, and proceeded to write how selfish we all are as family members and we are messing with her mental health. One of my cousins then wrote in our group chat how ugly she is on the inside and outside. And she's lucky to even have gotten 3 likes. The chat popped off after because he forgot she was in that chat too. By the way, we ain't laughing at nothing but the situation, all right?
So that queen, the self-worth ain't in everyone else's likes, all right? You got this. It's the morning shift.
What popped off in the family group chat? My brother got mad at my cousin because he went out and seen his girl with another guy, but he didn't tell nobody, nor did he confront her and tell her to stop.
That's a violation, lad.
Imagine finding that out. Bro, did you see? Did you say anything? Nah. All of us would go up and be like, you know, we didn't even get a, we didn't even get a side. Just enjoying a little bit of sushi, are we?
It's the morning shift. What do you do that no one else in the world does? Here we go.
For a bit of context, up until 2023, I had no idea how to use toilet spray. Now, growing up, we never had toilet spray in the whare, and so every time I'd go to someone else's whare, I'd use it the best way that I thought made sense to me. Until 2 years ago, when I came out from taking a dump, and the missus asked me why I smelled funny. Now, thinking the smell had wafted out with me, I told her that I had definitely made sure to use toilet spray. To which she asked me how much I used. I told her, oh, not much, just enough to make sure my nono didn't stink. Game over. I beg you find someone else who has been spraying their ass with toilet spray for the last 20 plus years. And let's boosh.
Oh, spray your no. Am I the only one that said if he's spraying his no? Why did his missus ask why he smells funny? I'm out. Imagine him hearing people spray. He'd be like this. Bing, 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 bing. That's a lot. How big's your ass?
It's the morning shift.
My auntie in the Philippines died a month ago. She had displayed her body for a few days at the funeral parlor. Auntie was part of a Zumba group. So on the days when they displayed her coffin, the Zumba group did their classes at the funeral parlor in front of her coffin so she could join in, bruh. Magandang hapon. Salamat. Salamat.
It's the morning shift.
If you understand that correlation does not equal constitution, that means you're smarter than the average.
See, I wasn't smart enough to understand that.
Say that again.
If you understand that correlation does not equal constitution, causation, is that the same thing?
Why we get the dumbest to read this, man?
We're done here, bro.
It's the morning shift.
That's fucking. I'm looking at it, bro. You're just going like this. You're just going like that.
Too early, bro.
No, I didn't.
Wait till exactly. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. You're right. Shut up. You. Who did this today? Hindo, did you do this? Yeah. Bro, see how much time he's been trying to get this right?
This is what you do.
No, this is what
when something
you do.
that you're a part of, you look at the outside.
That's
Like
what
the outside thing.
you do.
To detract from what
Oh.
some of what you can own.
No, you're right. I wasn't looking. You're right. I wasn't looking.
That's all. I'll help you now. No, now that's what you're doing. You know what I need to hear so that I can help you.
It's the morning shift.
I cried over the weekend.
I cried
What
over the weekend.
happened?
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
it.
Remember.
Oh, that's a good cry. It's a wonderful cry.
I didn't see what was about to happen, bro. Hector.
That's a gorgeous cry.
Papa.
Your papa loved you so much.
Oh, she went Papa. I didn't see none of that coming.
I want you to take us there to that moment. Like, how were you sitting?
I was leaning to, I was
he
like
was.
like
Talk
this,
about it.
Yeah.
and I had my pillow there, and Winter was watching. I made Winter watch with me too, so he kind of get it now too. So Winter was watching as well, and I was there, and I just felt it go down, and I just felt it drip down the side of my eye. They were beautiful tears,
Yeah,
though.
they were.
Healing tears.
Do you know what it was? It reminded me how much I miss my grandma.
Yes, it would have.
That part was like, okay. But it reminded me how much I miss my grandma, and that was beautiful.
How
To know
beautiful
great
is the
loss,
culture too.
To know
eh?
great love.
Oh,
Oh,
how,
what a
so-
great way of honoring the dead, the remembrance, like just wonderful.
Remember me. It's the morning shift.
So what? You just butt naked?
So every now and then, I'll go and get just a general checkup. My doctor's away. I go to a brand new doctor. He says, I've got a trainee here with me today. My walls go up straight away. This is the last thing you want to hear. I walk in, they go, I know you. Let's push.
Oh.
When I tell you that's the last thing that you want to hear,
You don't want to hear a shifter tell you got chlamydia. You know what I mean? Like that.
so they ask me questions, you know, how you feeling, how's your energy, your age, you know, they're starting to get to know me. So they get to my plums, to my meat and veg, you know? And that
Blueberries.
the blueberry, let's go with plums.
We got 3 of them.
I told the boys last year that maybe my biggest blessing is that I wasn't blessed.
Hold up. This is a funny story. We be on the night out like in the last year, and Brooke just be saying stuff. That's when he's the most hilarious. He just said, "Hey, let me tell you something, boys. My biggest blessing, I wasn't blessed." And then we kind of looked at him, and he goes, "Imagine." And then he goes, "Me, biggest hit in the world, blessed. Oh, diabolical."
I'm there. He goes, okay, let's have a look. And tell me why. As soon as I hear the main doctor say, let's have a look, you know when the gloves come down and it slaps the wrist? Tell me why I knew he had his gloves on before I looked at him. Long story short, apparently everything is good.
So what? You just butt naked?
Anyway,
I really don't want to spoil any fun, but I have to ask, what checkup did you get?
It's the morning shift.